Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I just don't feel like visiting people anymore? Maybe you felt guilty about it, but what if it's not a bad thing? Welcome to the channel where we talk about life, aging, and finding peace in your own rhythm. If you're over 50 and looking for real, relatable content that reflects where you are right now in life, you're in the right place. Have you noticed that as you grow older, your desire to visit people isn't quite what it used to be? Maybe you were once the social butterfly, always showing up, always checking in. But now, not so much. And guess what? That's perfectly okay. In today's video, I'm sharing 6 honest, heartfelt reasons why I, like many others, no longer make the social rounds the way I used to. This isn't about isolation. It's about intentional living. Stick with me through the end. You may just walk away with a new sense of clarity and maybe even some peace. 1. Saving energy for the connections that truly matter. 1 to 4 o'clock. Our energy shifts as we age. Things that used to be effortless, like long chats, parties, and driving across town, now come with a cost. It's not about losing interest in others, it's about choosing where to invest your limited energy. In our younger years, we often said yes to everything. But now, it's about depth over quantity. We crave real connections, not small talk or obligation. Take Martin, for example. He used to feel guilty turning down invites. But when he focused on meaningful relationships, the kind where you can be yourself, his social life became more fulfilling, not less. If this speaks to you, type #1 in the comments so I know you're here. 2. Protecting yourself from unnecessary stress and drama. 4 to 7 o'clock. One of the greatest lessons age teaches us is this: not all connections are worth your peace. Maybe you've been to gatherings filled with passive-aggressive comments, gossip, or family tension. You leave more exhausted than uplifted. That's your inner wisdom telling you, this isn't serving me anymore. Grace used to visit certain relatives out of habit, even though she always left feeling drained. Eventually, she said no more. And for the first time in years, she felt free. You have every right to protect your emotional well-being. Saying no to drama isn't rude, it's wise. If you've ever left a visit feeling worse than when you arrived, comment #2 below. 3. Finding peace in your own space. There's a reason home feels so comforting. It's where your favorite chair is, where your routine flows naturally, and where you feel most like yourself. Once upon a time, you may have thrived on being out and about. Now, joy often comes from a slow morning at home or a quiet evening with a book. That doesn't mean you're isolating, it means you're honoring your space. Raymond learned this the hard way. He kept accepting invitations until he realized he was watching the clock more than enjoying the moment. He invites others over when it suits him, and socializing feels good again. If your home brings you peace, let me know with a #3 in the comments. 4. Prioritizing quality over quantity. At some point, we stop needing a long guest list to feel valued. Instead, we focus on the few people who really know us, the ones who listen, understand, and don't need constant updates to stay close. Evelyn used to think she had to keep up with everyone. But eventually, she realized the strongest friendships were the ones that felt natural. No pressure. No performance. Just presence. These relationships don't drain you, they nourish you. Speech balloon drop a #4 if you found joy in fewer, but deeper, friendships. 5. A shift in priorities and inner reflection. Aging often brings a beautiful clarity. You stop running on autopilot and start asking, what truly fulfills me? Samuel was once the life of every party. But when he began spending quiet time alone, walking, reading, simply reflecting, he realized how much he'd been missing. He didn't stop caring about others. He just started caring for himself, too. This stage of life invites us to slow down and be more intentional with how we spend our time. Comment #5 if you've noticed this shift in your own life. 6. Real friendships don't require constant contact. One of the most freeing truths is this: the best relationships don't need constant tending. Elaine once felt guilty for not visiting more. But she discovered that her closest friends never judged her absence. They understood her, supported her, and were still there when it mattered. It's not about how often you show up, it's how you show up. If you've got a friend like that, let us know by commenting #6. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to hit that button and turn on notifications for more content like this. Let's recap the 6 reasons why it's okay, and even healthy, to visit people less often as you get older. You're saving energy for the people who truly matter. You're avoiding unnecessary stress and conflict. You've found peace and comfort in your own space. You're valuing deeper relationships over having many. You're shifting your focus inward, seeking joy and purpose. You understand that real connections don't require constant presence. Party popper, this isn't about withdrawing. It's about growing. It's about choosing peace, authenticity, and intention. Red Heart, if something in today's video resonated with you, leave a comment sharing which point hit home and how it's changed the way you see your relationships. Thumbs up, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next conversation. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and honor your time. You deserve it.